You're here.
Tank is a little more intimidating in Mythic Plus, since you're expected to know the route and lead the group. Gotcha. Oh, it's the wrong fucking mount. What am I doing? BFA Brew was great. Got my first CE on that. Nice.
And defeat Balakar Khan.
Clan Nokhud has used Onara's song to conjure an avatar of the storm. Blasphemy. The storm
Lurker here. Tanked 8 Azure Vault at 360. Wanted to share because you inspired me, sweet buddy. I'm glad to hear that. If you have any questions, let me know.
totems that protect this raging tempest. Find them and destroy lightning.
Any other tanks purposely kill themselves because of the rest of the group dies, and you know you need to die to meet the Mythic Plus time limit, but you could solo the boss? I don't even... Yeah, probably should do that more, but...
Continue your work.
This tank is a little more intimidating in Mythic Plus since you're expected to know the route and lead the group. Yeah, and then you got people like this who are not going to let you lead the group, you know? That's the problem with tanking. It feels like it's very, it can be very thankless at times. That's why, like, the content itself, if it's also super challenging, it's really difficult to be successful. Tanking itself is brain dead. I'm not sure I would go that far, but right now it's as easy as it's ever been. I agree with that.
Marked by lightning.
I saw Highlands Drake with red scales. I'm so jealous. So really, why? You can just go get it from the rep, right?
Primalist's power weakens.
Not sure how. It's from that easy ass rep too, isn't it? I don't even know. I'm not really a big rep guy. Healing used to be the most simple role, but I think it's DPS now. Oh, healing is definitely not the most simple role. Yeah, no way. Definitely DPS. I did Algathar 12 and we timed it by 1 second. That's always cool, right? That's always cool. I got the red scales, but still prefer my chocolate drake. Oh yeah, that one actually looks great, to be honest. They're all great. The colors are so vibrant in this expansion.
One more totem, quickly. Elements answer to me!
Don't know which reps are easy. I just hit in-game 2 days ago. Yeah, I mean, I think they're all pretty, like, if you really want to put time in, they're all pretty straightforward. I'm not really a big fan of reps.
The final totem crumbles. Now take down the avatar of the storm.
Beware. 100K, wow.
The elements answer to me.
People aren't soaking the balls though. I wonder if that Microsoft purchase of Activision will go through. Yeah, hopefully it does, because I think it would be really good for the game. But fucking government doesn't like... They want their fucking palms greased, I guess, so... Metro, you need more chocolate scales on your Highland Drake. It would so match your transmog. Yeah, I can't be asked with that shit, though. I'm not a big rep guy. I definitely, I guess I'll get it eventually, but I don't honestly probably never get it. Unless suddenly they like make it more exciting to get it. Isn't Sony fighting it really hard? Sony? I'm not really sure.
Marked by lightning.
Guys, BM as well, I just realized. People are not really spread evenly here. I don't think you even get that one, yeah.
Beware.
What do Slappy Hands do? Does a bunch of damage, puts up a small amount of bone shield over time, and grips everything that's not in range of you every couple seconds.
Beware.
Or grips one thing that's not in range of you every couple seconds. Wish my group collected orbs like this, and they have to, so can't wish all you want, but if they don't, you don't kill the boss, so they'll eventually have to figure it out.
Beware.
Told ya. Maybe we can still save this though. I don't know what's actually gonna happen if he gets all these fucking things.
Beware.
It's just so hard to collect them all.
Marked by lightning.
Looks like we got it though. The DPS moaning about being 0 HP. He was too far spread. Oh, really? I didn't even notice. GG. See, that's what I'm telling you, dude. Tell me how that doesn't save the key right there. You know what I mean? I guess maybe other tanks could do it too, but we still have a chance now. I mean, we're probably like fine. Like, I don't even think that's an issue.
When Balakar's warriors ambushed us. We must retake our weapons of war and drive the Nokhud back. When Granith's blood soaks the ground, our purposes can align. Beware.
I would say that boss is the Evoker's healer's hardest boss. Oh, really? Yeah, so how's it been for you as Evoker? I forgot you've been playing it. Mage Tower 2. What? It stops at 10 stacks. Oh, cool. So it wasn't really that big of a deal that I soaked those all. I just needed to basically be able to survive 10 stacks, and that was it, huh? I'm at 2.1. Pretty good so far. Yeah, well, I'm at, is it fun? Like, you having fun with it still? Do you regret it at all? You wishing the grass was greener kind of thing?
The elements answer to me.
Oh, right, yeah. I switched my build up a bit yesterday, and it's much easier. Oh, cool. That's good. Have you ran with any Holy Priests? I don't know. I do have my spreadsheet, though, so if you want to see exactly how many Holy Priests we ran, you can go there and find out. You can see the VODs of all of it. I haven't really paid much attention to priests in general, unfortunately.
Beware. Beware.
Shamans can purge that buff the Tempest boss gets. Yeah, I think it's a magic debuff, right? So anybody with magic can. I don't exactly know what it does, but I know they nerfed it. Apparently it's a big part of the difficulty of the fight.
The elements answer to me.
Let fly. His fucking voice lines are so bad, man. It's crazy.
Beware. Well done. Keep retaking the weapons. 2 more remain. Beware.
It's such a shame I struggle with 12s while you can farm 17s. I wouldn't say farming them, but yeah. We're getting to the point now where we're pretty geared and everything, so it feels like we're just kind of waiting for the upgrades. Waiting for the keys to be successful now.
Beware.
That Tempest boss is going to be my nemesis. All expansion? Yeah, it's a tough one, no doubt. Here we can just go, it's fine.
Beware.
I think it will be nerfed again. I think so too, yeah. I think they were just waiting for Tyrannical to nerf too many bosses. They didn't want to nerf them too hard. I have a bad feeling, landing next to an ore and murdering an innocent critter next to it with Dragon's massive girth. Yeah, that's sad, right? But hey, that's it, man. Circle of life, as they say.
Beware.
What's your favorite dungeon this expansion? I don't really. I try not to have a favorite. Because you gotta do them all, you know? Sets you up into this position where you're preferring one and then you never end up doing other ones and only do one or something. Try to avoid that. I think the majority of player base is stuck between 8 to 12 keys. You're probably right, yeah. They're probably pretty hard if you're not like super into keys. Can I ask, as a streamer, did you set up an LLC? Nah, I never did. Hey, what's up, Jose? How's it going, buddy? Welcome back.
Destroy and dismantle. The elements answer to me. Die. This land is mine. Tremble before primal power. Ready to fire.
See, I don't know what that heal that guy just did was, where he just instantly tops everyone. That's like, this spec is interesting, man. This spec is very interesting. It makes me want to level 1. Emerald Blossom? Oh, really? It's like fucking good, it seems. Not that. Oh, okay. It was like all of a sudden everybody just got like a massive amount of healing. It's like a wild growth, but it's like wild growth everybody, and they all get it the second it goes out instead of over time. Seems like what's happening, at least. I don't really know if the spec has anything like that. Hey Metro, have you tried going straight to the Tempest area? Yep, that's what we did in this key. I think it's the right play in Pugs, even though, you know, these fucking DPS want to try to min-max the lusts, but it's the right choice to do that. But in a Pug, you're going to wipe, it's going to be that boss, so I think we want to get that boss out of the way. Don't want to waste time with that kind of stuff, you know? Time saver and sanity saver, yeah. You don't want to go 20 minutes into a dungeon and then wipe on the third boss or something like that, you know? It's very reliable difficulty, that boss, so I think we'll always have that happen. So they nerfed the fuck out of this trash. We'll see what it's like now on. I have yet to do this. I don't think I've done this yet this week. Stop Druid not here.
I am the messenger of death.
Beware.
Where's them birds at? They're all the way over there. We might not even see them. This is probably the worst trash in any dungeon. Yeah, they did nerf the fuck out of it though, so it's a lot better. Gotta get these mobs.
Ancestors shall rise.
There's the birds. Oh, we didn't get them. I am a true DK. Nice. Immortal Strike was deadly, and they nerfed that substantially too. This trash has gotten like probably the heaviest nerfs of anything in a long time. Those Necrotic Wake trash nerfs in Season 2 of Shadowlands, it's really the last time I remember being this heavy.
I will stop on your grave. Beware.
I was kind of bummed to not get Horn of Valor in my Death Knight from Vaults. Oh yeah. That's you're very specifically wanting something in week 1 that's tough. But I get you.
The first ancestors shall rise.
Dude, have you gotten a Horn Metro in all your Halls runs? I've not seen one on my tank. I haven't seen it now. I'm not even really, like, I don't know. I think if I got it, I would use it over the scale at this point, just to have a nice on-use trinket, but I don't know. I think the scale is going to work better for me. I set my loose back to Frost and got 3 two-handers. Whoa, that's not good.
I am the messenger of death.
Scale plus trinket from first boss would be awesome. Yeah, that's my ideal thing, would be getting that skill, that first boss trinket too. That would have been nice to use this week for sure. I'm probably never going to take this alchemy trinket off though, it just seems so good. And it's saving me so much money. I got an upgradable mythic tier piece, but in the one slot I already had one. That sucks. Kinda rough, huh?
I cannot face my ancestors.
Fucking busting.
The elements answer to me!
I already have a heroic two-hander for Unholy, which is what I do Mythic Plus in. Raid with Breath of Syndragosa, gotcha. Kind of a weird thing, but Valid Newa was using Festering Absorb Trinket from Bracken and Race to World First, and I got it on my Warrior Alt. It's kind of broken. Oh yeah, that's cool.
I am the messenger of death.
I got a 411 scale in the vault, but opted for Helm tier piece. Yeah. Tough decision there, because eventually you'll be able to turn gear into tier, right? Are the affixes as bad as everyone was thinking? No, I don't. Personally, I would say no, but I'm not playing a healer. It's hard, but not as doomed as everyone thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's not nearly as bad as it seemed like it was going to be. Because it's like, everybody takes a lot of damage, but it's like, you just get one shot. Like, if you get hit by something, you just die. So, Grievous doesn't really come into play that often. There's not much damage that is taken that isn't killing you, you know what I mean? It's either like basic amounts of healing or a one shot, that's all there is. So I guess this season isn't really as... It's a lot more straightforward than I think a lot of people thought it was going to be.
Necromancers? On our sacred grounds?
This is... You shall pay for this blasphemy with your lives. Reclaim it for me!
See how much damage that does? And that was with me placing it perfectly, so I can see why this fight is going to be really hard for people.
My arrows.
Wow. Yeah, we're really going to have to take our own advice here.
Away from me.
The big thing is just making sure he's here before he does the tank mechanic. And that's it.
The elements answer to me!
Perfect. Didn't even need to reduce that, but I spun up just as a habit.
This is the end, Defilers.
Have you done any hauls this week yet? Yeah, we just did hauls. We did it yesterday and today. It was not the most fun last boss I've ever done, but
Away from
other than that, it was fun. I've seen that. I've seen when they do their part, they're not really doing that again. I've seen what they do when they're apart. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Really crucial to keep them together here.
wind guides my arrows.
Knocked back by that. That was unfortunate.
Away from me.
Come over here, mob. Don't brutalize me with 9 stacks. Okay, that's done.
At last.
Joke mode key.
Protect my child.
Kill one boss and you upgrade it. Wait, what is that they just did? Interesting. Some new strats. You can apparently fly behind the boss area. Holy shit, I didn't know that.
By lightning.
If you go to the left where the druid was talking about, you can fly almost straight to the boss. Oh, that's pretty cool. Holy shit. Have to take a look at that. Yeah, I bet it's a lot easier than the strategy I was trying to employ. It's funny when I see people trying to correct Metro. Well, I mean, in that case, they were right. I did not know that there was a strategy to go there. It was hardly faster than the way I went, but it's certainly safer, it looks like. I'll have to take a look at it. Can we look at it after the key is over, or we can come in here on 0 maybe? What happens if you try to come to this boss before the other bosses are dead? Does something else happen? Probably like fucks up, huh? Yeah. Is it so you die or something? Okay, I've not fought this boss yet this week. Let's see how hard he is. The amount of depletes of people dying to pulling things happens a lot to you. I haven't really had it happen. I actually don't think I've had it once, you know.
The weak must die. You will be trampled into dust. Slash and skewered. You cannot stand against me. Slash and skewered.
This boss is looking like he's probably going to be one of the hardest tank hitters in the game right now.
The weak must die. You will be trampled into dust.
Locke is pumping. Yeah, this guy's apparently a good player.
Cannot stand against me.
Not that time.
This land is our birthright. Lightning, the true power of Onara.
Now that's all our deaths.
Feel my wrath.
That hits hard. We parried that one, I guess, or something.
Liar, I will defend my land. Feel my wrath.
Wish I could grip on my vengeance. Yeah, no doubt. It's so easy. Especially that boss there, it's really good on. You mess this one. This looks painful. It hits hard, yeah. This is probably going to be like the hardest hitting boss in the game, I would imagine. And it's magic too, which is probably a big problem for some players. Oh man, I really don't want to have to solo save this. I don't think it's that hard, but it's going to do a lot of fucking... As long as the healer doesn't die, we're fine though. See, he doesn't realize why he died to it, because you don't want to be far away from it when it's thrown. The farther you are away, the less movement possible. You get pulled into it, so if you're traveling for a second, then that's 1 second less you have to move out of the mechanic. See how easy it is when you're right next to it? Oh, come on, man. Really? This is really bad now. AMS for the next one, I think. I'm not sure it's going to be up. I think, no, it's not up. Just 1 second off. Jesus Christ. But we got Purgatory still. And AMS is now up. Can we just like Death's Advance and not get pulled? Yes. Oh no. Now he's dead. Boss nearly just fucking reset. AMS, that makes that a lot easier. We still have Purgatory. Okay, very good.
Ancestors,
Powerful DK, dude. Powerful ass tank, man. 32 points, single-handedly saving 2 bosses. Balanced class. Told you, man. To all the non-believers.